Hi, this is Greg Johnson with resourcesforlife.com, and this is a brief video about the topic of universal design. Last week on Friday I attended an all-day seminar on the topic of universal design, and it's really a fascinating area of development that's rapidly growing, I think, at this time. And I wrote an article about it, which is probably where I'll end up posting this video. But I wanted to add a few comments as well and just kind of add a personal message. Now, part of the message and purpose behind universal design is to make resources, and that can be information resources as well as, physical buildings and that type of thing, accessible. So in the most simplistic sense, universal design is equated to installing a ramp to make a building wheelchair accessible. Or another example might be offering a sign language interpreter for people who need to communicate with sign language for one reason or another. Another example would be to make a website easily accessible for those who might be blind and need to use a screen reader. So these are some examples of how universal design is most predominantly viewed, or even having, let's say, what we refer to as handicapped parking spots or accessible parking spots. Here's one, for example. Having curbs with inclines like this one makes it easier for somebody who is in a wheelchair or that type of thing. So these are the most obvious examples of universal design that we see in the society around us. But in a larger sense, there are other obstacles to people's ability to get to information. Could be a learning disability, could be simply just a learning style or preference. Some people are more visual, so a video would be more applicable to reach somebody who is more inclined to learn through video and media, whereas other people are more inclined to learn through writing. And so for this reason, educators specifically would want to deliver information in multiple media formats and in multiple what are called modalities, I guess. So it's in this broader sense that universal design, I think, is really fascinating. It's looking at how do we make information and resources broadly accessible to everybody, not just the handful of people that somebody might say, oh, they have a disability, let's accommodate them. Certainly that's important, but if we look at this broader picture of how do we utilize technology and methods of information delivery to make resources and information available to everybody, I find it really fascinating. So that's why I wrote up this brief article, and I thought I'd post this video. And really it's part of the reason why I'm wanting to offer the information on the Resources for Life website in a variety of formats, through these videos, through writing, and other means. So photography communicates to people in a way that writing and video doesn't. So anyway, if you have any suggestions about the article, I'd love to hear from you, and be curious to know what your thoughts are. Thanks.